morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I'm Dr. Andrew Franklin, Assistant Professor in the Department of Psychology, and I'll be your instructor for this course. This is Seminar 201, Section 92. It's a fully online course, and this course, guys, is specifically designed for sophomores entering into their third semester at NSU. This course is designed to increase the 3Ps. Now, many of you guys may remember the 3Ps from Seminar 101 and Seminar 102. Those 3Ps include the following: paper, pistols, and Percocet. No. So, persistence, performance, and preparation. Also that you will be successful, right? So we're trying to increase the latter 3Ps and not the former 3Ps, right? So all of the information that you learned in Seminar 101 and all of the information that you learned in Seminar 102 will be reinforced in Seminar 201, but it will be brought up to an intermediate level. So ultimately, guys, this course is designed to help you develop a more defined personal, academic, and career-related identity or concept. Let me tell you a little bit about me. So again, I'm Dr. Franklin. I'm from Lynchburg, Virginia, by way of Baltimore, Maryland. Shortly after graduating from high school, I went on to Longwood University in Farmville, Virginia, and I obtained my Bachelor of Science in Psychology. Right after I graduated from Longwood University, I elected to go to Petersburg, Virginia in 2008 and start my doctoral program in health psychology with an emphasis on clinical psychology. Obtained my doctorate in 2014, and I've been working at NSU ever since I've graduated from the institution. Actually, before I graduated, that's another story within itself. And let me tell you a little bit about my research interests. So my research interests include the psychology of religion. I'm really interested in understanding religion from a psychological perspective, as well as understanding the meaning that it gives to individuals' lives, how it helps them cope, how it helps them view themselves, view others, and view the world at large. I'm very much interested in academic performance and academic self-concept and different predictors that affect that, such as social support and study habits and time management and things like religiosity and spirituality. I'm also interested in first-generation college students, being that I myself was a first-generation college student, became a first-generation college graduate, and now I'm a first-generation college professor. Many first experiences that first-generation college students go through don't necessarily stop with entering college, but they continue to be first. I may be speaking to first-generation college students now. If I can do it, I'm sure that you can do it, and I'm open to you coming to me with different questions that you may have on how I went about doing it. When I'm not here at Norfolk State University, or when I'm not virtually online with you guys in discussion board forums, trying to get to know you, trying to make sure that you understand the material, these two young ladies have a tendency to take up a lot of my time. I'm grateful that they take up a lot of my time. So there's my wife of almost 7 years now, and my little girl, she's on the cusp of turning 4 years old, actually in a couple of weeks. And I spend a great deal of time chasing her around. She is really an athlete at heart. She loves the trampoline park, and she recently moved out of my house and decided to move into her own house, and now she's paying mortgage on her very own home, and I'm so proud of her. Gas and electric she's now responsible for, water she's responsible for, property tax, all of that she's responsible for. Talk about legacy. She's doing wonderful things, and occasionally she will take me to a STEM program and show me how to work marbles and mazes and engineering games. So it's a great time every time we go out. And occasionally she will paint something, and because she often comes back home because she left the nest, right? She will give me her artwork, and I'll hang it up on the wall and cry silent tears because she's gone away. So anyway, you guys can see how in love I am with my little girl. Let's get back to business, and let me talk about how you can reach me, just in case you want to chat about the content that we're discussing over the course of the semester, or you want to talk about other stuff that I mentioned. I do have office hours this semester. I can be found in Brown Memorial Hall. So I'm on the second floor in Suite 216. Specifically, I'm in 216.12, the room that is. Once you walk into the suite, you will be greeted by Mrs. Poole, most likely. And as long as I have office hours, she will direct you to my office. It's not hard to find my office. Once you walk through the second door, you'll see my office off to your right. I have office hours on Monday from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Those are face-to-face office hours. So even though you guys are my online students, you can feel free to take advantage of those office hours, because I know many of you are staying right here on campus and you may have questions. So feel free to come to my office hours then. I also have office hours on Tuesday from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. These are virtual office hours. So essentially what that means, folks, is that you can send me an email during my virtual office hours and expect that I will respond within that particular time frame on that day. Okay, so that's an awesome opportunity you have there to connect with me virtually in that particular capacity, so that you can get your need met, so that I can answer whatever question you have. We also have the option of meeting via Blackboard Collaborate. We can meet via a Zoom meeting, or we can meet via Skype. Okay, so that's what I mean by virtual and online office hours. Please don't show up at my door looking for me for face-to-face hours during my online office hours. You may knock on the door if you happen to get by Mrs. Poole's desk and find that I'm not there. Okay, so make sure that you understand that virtual office hours literally means online. Okay, that's where he can be found, not necessarily in his office. Wednesday, I'll be back in my office from 11 a.m. to noon. Thursday, we got some office hours from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. And then I got some face-to-face office hours from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. My email address is listed, guys, at the bottom, just in case you want to get in touch with me. Of course, all of this information can be found in your syllabus. So make sure you read through the syllabus and you stay abreast of all of the deadlines that are attached to the work. This is a 1 credit hour course. What that essentially means is you should expect to spend at least 2 hours of every week working on this course. I believe that if you manage your time well, you get your questions answered, and that you handle your business. You get your work site approved, you start your ethnography assignment as quickly as you can. You may be done with a lot of these assignments well in advance. Okay, so there's a lot of flexibility that comes with the online environment, but the con is, if you don't manage your time well, if you're not persistent, if you're not making an effort to be prepared, right, and if you're not showing up to perform, you can easily fall behind. Okay, so just make sure that you're diligently logging into the course, checking the announcements section, going into the discussion board forums if you left me a comment there and seeing if I replied back, checking your emails. All of that stuff will be pertinent to ensure that you're successful this semester. Well, I've certainly said a mouthful, and now I'm looking forward to hearing from you. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to drop by again during my face-to-face hours, or send me an email. Again, welcome to a new semester, and I look forward to interacting with you.